I'm DeRay, the best cook you've never heard of, and today I'm putting the Whole Foods bakery to the test. I've walked past these frozen pastries and desserts so many times and finally thought, are any of these actually good? So I grabbed one of everything you can bake at home, and today we're gonna rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 just to see if they're actually worth it, so you save your time and money. I'm super excited to start this tasting off with blueberry scones. I've actually never had scones before, and before I make something, I always like to try it. So this is gonna be the judge and see if I should make these at home myself. But let's go in for it. It looks beautiful. I don't know if it's gonna be more biscuit-like or more like a sweet treat. Oh, it's doughy on the inside. Oh, wow. Good blueberry specks in it. I'm not mad. It looks like they have some fresh blueberries. It smells like a regular biscuit, like a buttermilk biscuit, low-key. I can see the potential in these and see why people really love them. Unfortunately, they are dry like a Popeye's biscuit. Flavor-wise, nailed it. I really do like the flavor of it. I just wish it wasn't so dry. And the blueberries, you taste a little bit of it. I'm trying to dig through these to see if I can find like a blueberry chunk or if it's more like a blueberry puree. But the blueberry flavor isn't super prominent. You do taste a little bit of it, but overall, presentation, it looks fine. I don't know what a scone is supposed to look like because this is my first time really seeing one. I would have to rate these a 5. I really do like the flavor of it. That's really what's bringing it up, but unfortunately, it's just super dry. I don't know if I would pick it up again, or if I did, I would make sure I had something to drink with it. But again, it's not terrible. You could be happy with it. Yeah, no, that's dry. On to the next, I think the next one is really gonna be good. The classic apple turnover. You can kind of think of this like a little mini hand pie. An apple pie from McDonald's, this is exactly what I'm thinking of when I see an apple turnover. I like the layers in the dough. It's nice, it's crispy, it's flaky. It smells amazing. It did have to bake 45 minutes. The package just said 25 minutes, but to get it nice and golden brown, it did take that long, but let's dig in. Wow. I mean, y'all heard that. That's like glass. Honestly, this isn't terrible. I think my favorite part about this is the dough, all those different layers, and then just that bite into it, that crispiness, that shattering of the dough. The apple filling has some chunks in it, which I really do like. It tastes a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, but overall, the filling is lacking. It does need some more salt, in my opinion. They nailed the presentation. 10 out of 10, no complaints with that whatsoever. But we're not here to give it a score based on presentation or how it looks. How did it taste on a scale of 1 to 10? I would say 6. It's your average hand pie, in my opinion. The filling does need a little bit more salt, and even the dough could benefit from just a little bit more salt as well. But it's not terrible. If you serve this to me again, would I eat it? Probably. So take that how you see it. Again, 6 isn't terrible, but let's get ready to move on to the next thing. Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. I don't really smell the brown butter. I could see the brown butter specks in the dough before baking, but after baking, you don't really see much. Texture is definitely soft, crisp on the outside. Let's try it. No sir. This is not it. Yeah, this is definitely not it. You can't even taste the brown butter. The chocolate chips to me is bitter, so I'm not messing with that off rip. I would easily have to give this a 2 out of 10, no questions about it. And I wish they were a little bit bigger. I guess I could have rolled like 2 cookies together and did it, but you're definitely better off just buying pre-made cookies already because these really are not it at all. I'm trying to find something good to say about it, but nothing. They baked up quick. They say brown butter on it, but don't really taste that, you know? Yeah, I'm good. Croissants. How can you mess these up? I absolutely love a croissant. Anytime I see a croissant, I gotta pick one up. I made them a long time ago. I should make them again. Anyway, I'm yapping. These look beautiful. The honeycomb structure could be a little bit better, but that might be because I crushed it with a knife. It's nice, it's flaky, all the different layers in the dough. It smells beautiful. Oh my goodness, cheers y'all. That's disappointing, but hey, I'm disappointed because I thought this would be better. I think Walmart has better store-bought croissants than this, honestly. I taste the butter, which I like, but the dough is just, I don't know, it's just mid to me. Nothing special about it. It doesn't like jump off the page for me. I like how it looks. I like the layers. It's crispy, it's flaky, but just taste-wise, it's lacking for me. I gotta go 5 on this, right down the middle, just because of that. This sucks because I really wanted these to be a 10. Like, these really let me down. I was looking forward to these, and it's just nothing spectacular. Would I get these again? Probably not, but what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a cook. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this for real. Like, I keep eating it, trying to pinpoint the flavor that it tastes like, but It's just nothing special for real. Anyway, we got more stuff to try. Let's get to it. One of the greatest things to touch this earth. My house smells amazing just from the cinnamon rolls. I thought my house would smell good from the croissants, but that was not the case. Cinnamon rolls in my house smell amazing. The icing was low-key a little tricky to spread and it smelled funny. They recommend for you to let it cool down first and then ice it, but no, I'm not doing that. I want this icing to soak into the cinnamon roll. It looks good, I'm not gonna lie. It's stiffer than I thought, but let's dig in and see. Nice bit of cinnamon in between the layers. Oh yeah, this is beautiful layers. Oh yeah. This might be the one right here. Let's see if you're the first 7, 8, 9, or 10. It smells good. Yeah. Wow. The one thing that excited me about making this type of video is I thought each one of these things would taste like they were homemade, but that is not the case whatsoever. They definitely taste processed after baking. It's like Whole Foods got everything up to the baking point, put them in a container, said here, you bake them at home yourself, which is probably why they call it bake at home, you know what I'm saying? But I would have to rate this a solid 7. It's not bad, but it's not great. Could it be a lot better? Yes, indeed, but that cinnamon filling is absolutely crazy. We got a few more things left in hopes we can get an 8, 9, or 10, at least an 8. 8's my favorite number. If we can get 1 8 today, I will be happy. But on to the next thing. A chocolate croissant, not even a chocolate, but a croissant with some chocolate stuffed inside of it. Let's see how it hits. It doesn't look the best on the inside. The dough smells good. My house smells even better now. Let's go for it. It's nice, it's crispy. Nope, I'm good. Like it just tastes cheap. Like there's nothing special about this whatsoever. No good flavors. The chocolate, again, to me tastes very bitter. The dough is a little bit better, I will say. That is better on this one, but overall it is still a hell no. I would not be picking this up again. On a scale of 1 to 10, I try not to be an asshole and give stuff such harsh ratings, but I probably had to give this a 2 as well. Maybe I'm a chocolate hater, but to me, this is not it whatsoever. The chocolate, again, is just a little bit too bitter for me. I feel like it takes away from it, and maybe that's the point of a chocolate croissant, but to me, this is not it. I will not be picking this up again. I just wasted 20 minutes of my day baking this up, and disappointing for sure. This is going in the trash, and then I'll see you in a second. Next up is the cherry turnover. Again, presentation is absolutely phenomenal. All the different layers, it's crunchy. And I forgot to mention on the first one, there's some sugar on the top when it bakes into it, so that adds to the crispiness. And then also, there's not that much filling in these. I could tell when I opened up the apple one, it was like just a small little layer, so I'm gonna already have to knock that. But let's see what it's hitting for. Wow, it's super flaky, for sure. On that first bite, I had absolutely no feeling whatsoever. The feeling isn't terrible, honestly. To me, this tastes just like a Pop-Tart. The filling's a little sweet, it's a little tart, but it definitely tastes processed. There's no cherry chunks to that. It seems like it's just a jelly jam type of consistency. I would have liked it to have some chunks of cherry in there like the apple one did, just to make it a little bit more better, give you a little bit more texture inside of it. I'm usually not the type of person to knock anything, but to me, this is just all right. I have to give this a 4. The cherry filling, again, that's really the main thing of why I don't really like it. The cherry filling is just lacking. Like that really is the big thing. If it had a little bit more oomph to it, I could see this easily being up there like a 6, maybe even a 7. I really do enjoy cherry dessert, so to have this be a 4 is definitely a letdown. This is definitely something I will not be picking up again. Save your time, save your money. Let's move on to the next thing. Now we are on the home stretch. We got 3 of the final pies. We're gonna go on back to back to back. We got apple, cherry, and then a mixed berry pie. The apple pie looks the most exciting. I like the big apple chunks. The cherry pie doesn't look too bad itself. And then the mixed berry, that just looks phenomenal. The crumble topping, I'm really worried about the first 2, only because the apple turnover, the cherry turnover was awful. So let's see if this is the redemption arc it needed. Okay. Hey, okay. I like this one a lot. Wow, that is way better than apple turnover. Yeah, Lord. Let me try the crust. Do y'all eat pie with a spoon or a fork? Okay, Whole Foods. I'm really liking the apple pie. I do wish the apples were cooked down a little bit more sweeter. But other than that, no complaints whatsoever. We have our first 8 of the day right here. That is definitely worth it. I would go back and get that hands down. Now let's move on to the next, the cherry pie. I've really never been a fan of cherry pie either. Growing up, I would never ever dare to grab cherry pie. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It's definitely better than the cherry turnover for sure. I can say that wholeheartedly. I like you get the chunks of the cherry too in here. Really is nice, a really nice bite. Let's try the crust. Okay, yeah. Honestly, this is right up there with the apple pie easily. I'd have to give this an 8 as well. I do like the apple pie just a little bit more, but I feel like the only thing that's making it for me is it just tastes processed. It doesn't taste like a real homemade pie, you know? Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that it would be, but let's move on to the last one, the mixed berry one. I don't know, I see some blackberries, some cherries, blueberries in here. Oh, the crumble topping looks fantastic though. You got some oats. Ooh. No, sir. Yeah, I like the thought process on it. I like the different berries. That really does shine through, tastes good. But the crumble topping just is not it. It's kind of like chewy almost in a sense. Oh my goodness, and I baked this for 30 minutes longer than it was supposed to just to get a nice crispy top. This right here is a 5 out of 10. It's not awful, but it is awful, you know what I'm saying? So, not it whatsoever. But I am really digging this apple one, I'm not gonna lie. Like I keep thinking about this one and I just wanna eat this one all day. Now, should you buy Whole Foods bake at home pastries and desserts? You'd probably be better off not buying it and just making it yourself. But if you don't feel like making it and want something that does the job, then definitely do it. I would say the top two, no doubt, is the apple pie and the cherry pie. And then low-key, the cinnamon rolls, those are pretty good as well. Not mad at those. But yeah, that's wraps. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the video. New type of content. Just working, brainstorming things. If y'all liked it, drop down in the comments what I can do next, what I can do different. Y'all know the deal. Let's run it. Come back next week. I'll see y'all there. Peace.